But
here's what you have. Let me. So this is where old roving Mike wasted so many years away, wandering around. Where I can tell you, but if you haven't been there, it's hard. But you remember where my tree stand was?
well, that's kind of where we're at now. We're trying to remember exactly where yours was. We just passed the part where Justin and
We're a little more past where Jeremy was, yeah.
That's where Jeremy was. And now we're trying to remember. We're kind of on the upper trail, trying to remember.
Well, that's Nomad for you. Bad reception all around. Still there, Mike?
Well, GreyBear and PoleCat continue to trudge on as they look for a good location to put our tree stands in hopes that we may have a successful hunt. Well now, look what GreyBear got himself into. Nice little swampy area that he's got to trudge through. Good for him. He needs the extra exercise. Are we there yet?
Day 2 of us being up here.
Well, here's a nice little change of scenery. Looks like old GreyBear's camouflage seems to be working fairly well for him. But it doesn't seem as if he's quite found a good spot for us to put a tree stand yet.
Trying to find
keep on
some
looking,
scrapes,
buddy, and keep on
rubs,
trucking.
Poo, anything to show this would be a good area.
Wait, am I ready for what?
No, ready? Go.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready. All right, so
close up.
We went out to the pinch point we've talked to off Mohawk Trail, off the ridge towards the swamp, and boy, does it look like a great place for deer. And we found
nothing.
Uno pile of duca, and that was it. Not very promising. No rub lines at all.
No tracks nowhere.
Yeah, no tracks, nothing. It's just, it looks like it would be a fantastic place to sit because it's between the swamp and the ridge. And it narrows down. We found one tree stand up in a tree somewhere back in there, and that was
it.
And that didn't even have a ladder on it. So it's, I mean, it looks like it's been put up recently, but who knows?
Who knows how often
if anybody's using it. And then now it's the weekend. You'd think if somebody was using it, they'd be up here now.
Yeah.
So I guess we will. I think maybe we'll run on over to
Drummond, or
no? Actually, I think we're going to go over to the camp road and take a look.
Okay.
On the other side of the. On the other side of the.
Sticks and Limbs.
Where you were? No, no.
Okay.
Where we were last night.
The stream.
Yep, on a little creek there, a little drainage, whatever you want to call it, and we'll take a look and see where that deer was snorting and see what's up in that area right there.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
See you later.
And cut.
GreyBear talking to CoolDog in the woods. Rough day for finding signs.
Well, after several discussions on the phone and some more scouting by PoleCat and GreyBear, CoolDog eventually shows up late Sunday afternoon. I'm going to try and set up some stands. I think we got a good idea where we're going to go. So this segment leads into a nice discussion inside Nomad Outdoors mobile studio, aka Pickup Truck Cab.
Nah. You could be on my TV show.
That's okay. I said I put my camera away and
I have a show, you know.
You whip it out.
It's called Nomad Outdoors. You ever heard of it?
Really?
Hey, this is a family show already.
Okay, cut. What was the question again? What did you ask me? Take two. Ready?
I'll just edit it out.
You mean
I have the technology?
You mean all those hillbillies?
Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah. They're all right.
So, does he know his true name yet?
No.
No, you asked me about it. I'm like,
he doesn't even remember
what the hell are you talking about? Was I drunk when you were talking about it? Because
All right,
I have no
everybody
clue.
officially has like a name, and it just so happens that I can be Cruel Dog, also known as Ghost Dog, one or the other.
Brought to you by Arizona Iced Tea.
And then we have
It's never brought to you by
GreyBear, also known as the Honey Badger.
Everybody gets
And we have, you ready for this?
Let's hear it.
The PoleCat.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
The PoleCat!
Oh, that's right. PC. PoleCat.
PC.
PC the PoleCat. Also known as Jake, also known as Spike, also known as Buttons.
AKA.
Yeah, it's evolutionary process. We all have Nomad Outdoors nicknames, and old PoleCat back there, he didn't really have a name, but we didn't want to give him like an official.
There we go.
We didn't want to give him an official name until he got some time in the field.
All right. Somebody shut the tailgate?
Mike did.
I think I did. You guys. What, did you leave it open one?
He drove all the way to town with it
I
open.
drove to town with it open today.
So how did we come by this nickname?
Well,
It has to do with your feet.
to some folks, a polecat is a skunk,
That's what I was raised to think.
but he's got some dogs.
You better wait.
Yeah.
I'll shoot you. Oh, shoot. Okay.
But if you actually look it up on the
From their internets.
Internet.
it is a polecat is the muskellunge family, to which includes
Oh, wait.
primarily a ferret.
A muskalunge.
Muskalunge.
That's a
That's a
muskie.
fish.
That's a fish.
No, it's a something else, a muska something or other.
Muskie.
Yeah, something. So, anyways,
Muskrat. It's like a muskrat.
if you ask Grandpa Cruel what a polecat is, he's going to tell you it's a skunk. But
Yeah.
when you look it up on the internet, it's not a skunk. It's actually of the weasel family.
Yeah.
So I'm a weasel.
So you kind of like a
See?
weasel. You have to go around and go, oh, a weasel.
He's already admitted it. He's falling right into the
Yeah.
case. He's like, so I'm a weasel, he says. Bingo,
So-
bingo, you're a weasel.
We did want to have an official presentation. There we go again. We'll throw that down there. But we did not pick up our skunk camp like we wanted to.
What kind of fit?
So-
Mounts are on the bottom of it.
What's that?
The mount.
It's a tripod mount.
Oh.
So, anyways, half the boat camp
Oh
is
shit,
here.
there's people behind me. Got a bunch of angry bikers behind me.
Uh-oh.
Angry biker chicks.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So, I'm trying to
wait,
get
never
the
mind. There's a couple of dirt asses with them.
Oh, come on.
Did you turn it off?
I don't know what I did, but
Oh, it's
it got
not
all cattywampus on us. So, don't drive crazy. Let me just tell you, don't drive crazy. So anyways, so there you go. That's your new name. So you are PoleCat. So we have a small portion of the Nomads crew together. Mr. GreyBear, he has got to work, and when PoleCat goes home, the GreyBear comes up. Passing along the freeways. Not really, but close. Alright, I'm tired of talking.
There was a baby cow.
We're going to speed things along here as we take our trek back into the woods, travel around some pretty easy roads and some little bit more difficult roads. Inevitably, we end up where we want to hunt for the night, walk back into the woods, climb up in a tree, sit, wait, listen.
So, we're doing the Cruel Dog special. Just climb up in a tree and hope for the best. There's a deer run that's down there. It's kind of an open and a thick spot. We'll see what happens.
now, I haven't seen nothing up here today. Heard some noises behind me a little bit ago, but that's been about it.
Well, that about wraps it up for the afternoon hunt. As you can see, it's plenty dark out as the PoleCat shines his flashlight along. We're going to head on back to camp and do a debriefing, get a little bit of chow, and have some fun and shenanigans.
Oh, John.
Take my gravy. Isn't that what I was singing? That's that country song. You and me tonight, baby, baby, won't you swap some
Chicken
gravy?
or beef?
Mike gets the beef, and we'll eat the chicken. He told me he wanted it. He said, I want the beef. Oh, don't point the camera at the pot pies now. Wait, edit that out. Mike said he wants the beef.
Wants the beef.
Let's give him the beef.
Anyways,
Anywho,
A little Nomad Outdoors.
little
Saw
PoleCat
two.
action here.
we already did. I already
Saw 2, heard 3. I'm guessing Mom and the kids. PoleCat saw a coyote, but he didn't shoot the SOB.
I don't have a small game.
I just said you didn't shoot the son of
You know, if it's about ready to create some sort of damage, you can shoot it, right?
True.
Like some if they're gonna harass
It was chasing a deer.
a squirrel or
It was running a deer down. I could have.
I heard stories about
I think we're out of
poop bags.
killing
No,
it.
Knives?
Yeah.
What kind of knives? No, it's
just-
all the
Oh,
stuff.
all up here.
It's all
Okay.
up there, buddy.
All up there. We got. All right, we're gonna come back to this
All right.
when we get some chow on the table and we'll do our debriefing. All right, PoleCat.
Sounds good.
All right.
PoleCat.
All right,
Let's
Honey
call
Badger.
him. No L. Just call him
PoleCat.
PoleCat.
I'm good with that. The PoleCat.
PoleCat.
I can live with
Oh.
that.
The PoleCat.
The PoleCat.
The PoleCat.
The PoleCat.
The PoleCat say he done seen a coyote today. Oh wait, what do they call
Wait
him?
a minute.
A yodi?
A Yodi. We saw a Yodi.
The PoleCat saw a yodi, but couldn't shoot him because he, rightfully so, didn't have a license to do such.
Technically, he wasn't doing anything destructive at the moment.
Well, we'll edit that out. All right, the PoleCat. Say the PoleCat
Does
out.
he know what he's doing over there?
Yeah.
No,
we're
no, no.
just
You
cut
gotta
it-
go.
Cut
The
it.
PoleCat
cut
out.
It force and. Well, I got the spoon.
Use the whole pie.
Hey, it's a family show.
What did I say? Oh, PoleCat. What? I used the F word? Frankenfurter. Frankenfurter out!
Hang out with a group of crazy friends. Take Jesse, for instance. He's all like, yeah,
here's another
this
one.
stuff is amazing. Wow, watch out, says the skinny Pete. Badger's like, hey guys.
Here's another
get
one. He's
this.
crawling on the table.
Looks like Badger's up to no good, but the king of meth himself, Rosenberg, aka Mr. White. You were so stupid, he tells Badger. Stupid.
He's comfortable.
Here's to nice rest.
I thought he was gonna fly.